This was one of the last days of term and the undergrads were all worked up. You could see it in the way they touched themselves, those lewd little caresses. We were critiquing a story by Mandy Shaw called Last Rites, in which a mother, mourning the death of her daughter, decides to visit the girl's Arabian stallion. Nicole Buswell was the leader for the day. I myself didn't lead discussions. I felt this would inhibit the class, and my philosophy then was to disinhibit.
Okay, comments? Anyone? Brendan.
What's the deal with the horse?
Could you be more specific?
There's something like going on with the horse, right?
What do you mean going on?
She felt the heat of the animal against her body.
Oh, that's sick.
What'd you say?
The mother goes and leans against the horse. She's just taking her daughter off of life support.
Well, I mean, that's what's so weird, you know? If she's so upset, then what is she doing getting all sexualized over a horse?
Sexualize isn't even a word.
I think that is a word.
Yeah, here, as if her body was rising on some large, warm happiness. I mean, it doesn't sound the least bit horny to anybody else. Large, warm happiness.
You are so sick.
I'm sick.
Mm-hmm, you.
Sexualized, adjective. Make sexual, attribute sex or sexual to.
Okay, can we get back to the story?
Yeah, we all know these horsey girls going out to the barn and brushing them and all that. Marie Antoinette, she had sex with horses.
That was Catherine the Great, you idiot.
Doesn't matter who it was.
They had to use the crane to lower the horse down on top.
Oh, dude, imagine if that was your job.
It's not my job.
Okay, any other comments? Emily?
My comment is that Brendan's just making stuff up to get attention. Gross. You are made of gross.
You know.
What?
Oh.
Excuse me?
Oh!
Okay, guys. Thanks, Brendan. I think we're getting a bit far afield now. Brendan.
Professor Lowe.
You want to come in?
Yeah, okay.
What's up?
Is that you?
Do you want to tell me why you're here?
Sure, I wanted to apologize for my behavior in class today. I just saw Nicole and she looked sort of pissed.
Yeah, I guess she didn't appreciate how deeply you read the material.
I know Emily was pissed. Me and her, we were involved, you know, sort of like a messy breakup. I don't know if I should lay it all out for you.
Yeah, it's your call.
I mean, I got nothing against her personally, but she wanted to do some weird stuff, like touch my ass. She was all like, come on, be an adventurer, and I'm just not, you're not getting to fifth base with me unless you're my doctor, you know? It's like, I'm from New Hampshire. I mean, like, she's gonna sit over here all puritanical or whatever and you know, tell me I'm sick? Like, I'm the gross one? Like,
Can I ask you, are you a bit stoned, Mr. Mahoney?
not really anymore.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey.
are you, like, available?
I suppose so. Well, Brendan, if you want to stick around, there's more chairs.
No, it's fine, dude.
You got a nice office.
Yeah. Oh, you can leave the...
Is that your girlfriend?
No, that's my daughter. That's a bit out of focus.
Do you have a picture of your wife?
No. No, I guess I don't.
Huh.
So that was a really interesting story.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I thought you did.
How do you think it went in there today?
In where?
In class?
I don't know.
I was worried that some of the comments might have been a bit upsetting.
Which comments?
Some of the things that Brendan was saying.
Mm-hmm.
The comments that Brendan was making about the horse.
Yeah.
I was just worried that might have been a bit upsetting.
Why would I be upset?
Well, fine, if you're not upset, then it doesn't matter. But I just thought, you know, some of the things that Brendan was saying about the erotic undertones between the mother and the horse.
I'm not sure I'm following you.
Right. Remember in class when we were talking about your story? You know, sometimes we write things and people interpret them differently to how we imagined. And I don't think that Brendan thinks that you think of horses in a sexual way.
But I do. Oh my God. I used to think about horses all the time. They're so big and strong, you know. I think it also has something to do with my dad. He was really well hung. That's what my mom said. Hung like a horse, you know that expression? I'm not interested in appropriate sex. That's what my therapist said. I always go for these older guys. I went for a couple of teachers in high school. It's actually pretty shocking how easy it is to get them. Some teachers are pretty desperate. But that's what I like about college. The teachers are so much more professional.
Just take a look at my comments on your story and...
Can I ask you something, Mr. Lowe? Like a more personal question.
I'm gonna check and make sure there's no one waiting.
Yeah. You should do that. You should check.
A number of unpleasant things happened later. Nicole Buswell filed a complaint with the Dean of Students, alleging that my class was overly sexualized. The whole thing put a cloud over me, and I agreed to go on leave. My wife filed for divorce and took up with a Pilates instructor named Jericho. But all that was still to come on the day I'm describing.
You, sure you don't want to rip?
Better not.
Oh, nice. Nice form.
I kissed you once. It must have been years ago. I kissed you once, and that's how I know. And what in all, it was revealed to me. Electricity, electricity. I know it's true. The stupid little things they say.